Good morning, guys, and welcome to my channel once again. Today is the 9th day of December in the year 2023, and as always, I have some well analyzed, well researched games for you. As you can see, our tips yesterday went very well. We won everything. As you can see, I provided two sets of games 2.35 and I think 2.4 for something. There were two sets of games, two plus odds each. The total was four plus odds in all. And we won everything as you can see. This was the first set and this was the second set. Okay, so the total was four plus odds and we won everything. So let me go through the games once again. We have Getafe versus Valencia, Getafe to win or draw, Espanyol versus Zaragoza, Espanyol to win or draw, Hoffenheim versus Bochum, Hoffenheim to win or draw, Juventus versus Napoli, Juventus to score not more than two goals, and they were all very successful. The total odds was 2.35, as you can see. For the second set of game, Twain versus Excelsior, Twain to win at full time, the Grafhard versus Gambor over 1.5 goals, Lokomotiv Moscow versus Ural, Lokomotiv Moscow to win or draw, Galatasaray vs Demispor, Galatasaray to win, and they were all very successful. The total odds was 2.27 and we won everything. So guys, I want you to show your support to this channel by liking this video and subscribing to my channel if you have not done that. Today again, I have well analyzed games for you. There are two sets, okay? Just like this one, the one of yesterday. There are two different sets and I have taken my time. So I'll go through it and I'll also take you through the analysis the way I always do. So let's go get into it. The first game, as you can see, is from the England Premier League and it's between Brighton and Burnley. Brighton has been in very good form, especially when they play at home. And my prediction here is home win for Brighton or draw at 1.14 odds. So when we check the data for Brighton, so Brighton at home, you can see that they're very solid. Five matches, two wins, three draws. They haven't lost any. And then Burnley away from home, you can see that they're really struggling. Five matches and they have lost all of them. And then when you look at the head to head, though there is no current head to head here, but Brighton has the advantage here because they are playing at home and they have better squad and better players compared to Burnley. So they should win this game or at least get a draw at 1.14 odds. Next, we have a game still from the England Premier League and it's between Aston Villa and Arsenal. Aston Villa has been a very, very strong team, especially when they play at home. We all remember what they did to Manchester City. Okay, so they're a very good team when they play at home. So this game, I'm giving them two goals handicap at 1.26 odds. So let's check out that data. So you can see that Aston Villa, when they play at home, these guys have been very good. Five matches, five out of five, they won all of them. And then Arsenal are a good side too, as you can see. So, but Aston Villa has the advantage here. They have the advantage. It's going to be a tight game. It's going to be a tight game. But I'm sure Aston Villa will not lose this match by two unreplied goals. It's not going to be possible. So that's why I'm giving them two goals handicap. Okay, two goals handicap at 1.26 odds. Next game is still from the England Premier League and it's between Manchester United and Bournemouth. My prediction here is a home win or draw for Manchester United at 1.18 odds. This is a game Manchester United are supposed to win because Bournemouth are not a strong side. Okay, but Manchester United has a match, a Champions League match next week, and the manager might just decide to maybe rest some players because they have to that match they have to win. They have to win Bayern Munich for them to boost their chances or stand any chance of qualification. So that's why I have decided to go with Manchester United to win or draw at 1.18 odds. So when we look at the data for Manchester United, you can see that they're a solid team when they play at home. Five matches, they have only lost two. Okay. And those two losses were against very strong teams, Newcastle and Manchester City. Then Bournemouth away from home, you can see that they're not doing very well. 5 matches and they have only won twice and lost 3 times. So Manchester United should win this game or at least get a draw at 1.18 odds. Next, we have a game involving still from the England Premier League between Wolves and Nottingham Forest. My prediction here is a home win or draw at 1.25. So we expect Wolves to beat Nottingham Forest or at least get a draw at 1.25 odds. So when you check out the data for Wolves, you can see that Wolves are a very consistent side. Their last 5 home matches, they haven't lost anyone. And then Nottingham Forest away from home, you can see that they're really struggling. 5 matches, they have lost four and drew just one. So Wolves has the advantage here, and we expect them to win this game or at least get a draw at 1.25 odds. Next, we have a game from the England Championship, and it's between Leicester City and Plymouth. My prediction here is Leicester City to win at full time at 1.28. Yes, Leicester City has been in very good form. Since they were relegated to the Championship, they have been doing very well. So let's check out their data to see how they have been faring. So now Leicester City at home, as you can see, they are in very good form. Their last 5 matches, they won four and lost just one. And then Plymouth away from home, you can see that these guys are struggling. 5 matches, they've lost twice and then drew just two. So Leicester has all what it takes to defeat Plymouth in this encounter. Okay, and that's why I'm predicting Leicester to win at 1.28 odds. So for the first set of game, here's a summary. We have Brighton vs Burnley, Brighton to win or draw at 1.14. Aston Villa vs Arsenal, handicap 2 goals ahead for Aston Villa at 1.26 odds. Manchester United vs Bournemouth, Manchester United to win or draw at 1.18 odds. Wolves vs Nottingham Forest, Wolves to win or draw at 1.25 odds. Leicester City vs Plymouth, Leicester City to win at full time at 1.28 odds. So the total odds here is 2.73. And you can see the Sportsbet booking code as well as the 1xBet booking code all displayed on your screen. So we now want to enter the second set of games, as you can see. And the first game is from the Spain La Liga. It's between Villarreal and Real Sociedad. In this match, I'm giving Real Sociedad 2 goals ahead handicap at 1.09 odds. So let's quickly check out the data for this match. So you can see that Villarreal are a strong side when they play at home, and now Real Sociedad too when they play away. They're a very solid side. 5 matches, they haven't lost any. They won twice, they won 3 times, and they drew 2 times, as you can see. So they're a very good side. So that's why I'm giving them 2 goals ahead handicap at an odd of one 1.09. So it's going to be a tight game, but Real Sociedad has the advantage here. They have a better squad, they're in better form compared to compared to Villarreal. Next, we have a game from the German Bundesliga, and it's between Borussia Dortmund and Leipzig. My prediction here is Borussia Dortmund to score at least 1 goal at 1.18. So now let's check out the data for Borussia Dortmund. So Dortmund at home, you can see that these guys are very good. They score in all the matches they're involved in their last 5 matches. The only match they did not score was against Bayern Munich, and we understand that Bayern Munich are a very solid team. So Dortmund are good. They score in all the matches they play. So Leipzig too, you can see they are not good, they are not solid. So Dortmund has the advantage in this game and they should win this game or at least get a draw. So but my prediction here is Dortmund to score 1 goal at 1.18 odds. Next we have a game from the England Championship and it's between Middlesbrough and Ipswich. My prediction here is over 1.5 goals at 1.20 odds. So let's quickly check out the data for this team. So you can see that Middlesbrough, when they play at home, they score goals, as you can see. And then Ipswich away, they score and concede lots of goals. So we expect to get at least 2 goals in this match at an odd of 1.20 odds. Next, we have again from the England League One, and it's between Reading and Barnsley. My prediction here is over 1.5 goals at 1.24 odds. So let's quickly check out the data for this team. So you can see that Reading at home, they score and concede a lot of goals. And then Barnsley away from home, they also score and concede a lot of goals. So we expect to see goals on this game. And that's why my prediction here is over 1.5 goals at 1.24 odds. Finally, we have a game from the England League 2, and it's between Mansfield and Milton Keynes. My prediction here is over 1.5 goals at 1.21 odds. So let's quickly check data for these teams. So as you can see, Mansfield scores goals whenever they play at home, and then Milton Keynes also scores and concedes goals whenever they play away from home. So we expect to see goals in this match. And that's why my prediction here is over 1.5 goals at 1.21 odds. So for the second set of games, here's a summary. We have Villarreal versus Real Sociedad, handicap 2 goals ahead for Real Sociedad at 1.09 odds. Borussia Dortmund versus Leipzig, Borussia Dortmund to score at least 1 goal at 1.18. Middlesbrough versus Ipswich over 1.5 goals at 1.20 odds. Reading versus Barnsley over 1.5 goals at 1.24 odds. Mansfield versus Milton Keynes over 1.5 goals at 1.21 odds. So the total odds here is 2.32, and you can see the Sportbet booking code as well as the 1xBet booking code displayed on your screen. So guys, we've come to the end of this video, and my best advice for you is to bet responsibly. Always bet with an amount you can afford to lose, because this is football and anything can happen. Thank you so much for watching my video. See you again in my next video. Bye for now.